You know, it's funny how time sneaks up on a place. One season, you're flying over bones of the earth, dry coves, empty marinas, boat ramps to nowhere.
I got a feeling, I know you're feeling. I think we're onto something good.
And the next, it's all blue again, stretching out like it remembers what it's supposed to be.
You came to fight, but you'll be running for your life. We don't take prisoners, we don't take names. God as my witness will take you to the grave. This is our king.
Back in early 2025, the water level on the Highland Lakes here in central Texas were scraping the bottom of their limits, specifically the reservoirs of Lake Travis and Lake Buchanan. I could land in places that felt like lunar landscapes, beaches where there shouldn't have been beaches. Back then, it was a pilot's playground. If you didn't mind a few rocks and old tree stumps, you could tuck a tail dragger in just about anywhere that was flat.
Blood in the water, just getting started. I see the fear behind your eyes. Nowhere for you to go, nowhere to run and hide. This is our kingdom. This is our kingdom. This is our kingdom. This is our king. This is our king. This is our kingdom. This is our kingdom. This is our kingdom. This is our king. This is our king. This is our kingdom. This is our kingdom.
But look at it now. The lakes have reclaimed nearly every one of those landing spots. The coves are full, the bluffs are reflections again, and the old shorelines are hidden under 30 feet of water. Obviously the water came up and a lot of these bushes and things are now kind of sticking out of the water, but this was a much narrower section of Lake Travis. Obviously when the water was lower.
It's just my two drunk neighbors fighting.
Yep, there's my sand dune. I was worried that it was still underwater. But man, that's incredible. When you think about that, look back at the flower bombing video. We're a good 30 feet above where the water level was when we landed on top of this sand dune up here. Now it's all underwater. It changes the sight picture a little bit because these power lines used to be really high over the water, but now there's not a huge gap, and even looks like the Narrows boat ramp is almost functional again. But yeah, right over here was this beautiful little section with all the rocks popping out. I'll drop down a little bit. This used to be one of my favorite spots to kind of fly through.
Give 'em a call. Creep the night time. Action split under the moonshine. Count the zero. Count the chance to be the heroes. Pangea.
This little area was too rough. I guess there's a couple spots maybe that you could land on, but it was pretty rough. It's good to see water in the lake, but it does take away a lot of my playground.
That's nature's way, isn't it? Always changing. You never seem to fly over the same place twice. I bought the Freedom Fox to chase those changes, to go farther, climb higher, and see more of this incredible country. The Rotax 915 IS Turbo under the cowl means I'm not just flying around Texas anymore.
Oh, baby, what you do to me?
I'm heading for the mountains, the deserts, and the high places where the air's thin and the views stretch out forever.
Like it's 1965 now. All we got is time now.
So it's time for a change. Texas Outdoor Adventures was where it all started. Weekend hops, local adventures, exploring the backcountry hidden right here in our own state.
Yeah, for she shook me up and threw me down. I said I'd never go back no more. It doesn't matter what they say. I got that 9 to 5 for you.
But the journey's grown beyond that. It's not just about Texas anymore. It's about wherever these wings can take me.
We've been around this town, but we've never been here before. I said I'd never go back no more.
So with that, welcome to the next chapter, Freedom Fox Adventures. New horizons, new adventures, new channel name, and the same love for the sky. Because if there's one thing flying teaches you, it's that change isn't something to fear. It's something to fly towards.